Welcome to Vivint Smart Home Arena. The Jazz back in town to take on San Antonio in another critical game of the race to the playoffs. Utah starts the night in 8th place, a full game ahead of Houston. Dallas is 7th by way of the tiebreaker, but Portland and Memphis are within reach. The Grizzlies, they've lost 6 in a row. They're on the floor tonight against Chicago. Craig Bowler, Scott Foster, Rodney Mott, and Scott Twardowski right here in Salt Lake City.
Kawhi ended up on the floor, and he looks at the official like, what's wrong with you? Why don't you make that call?
Aldridge first shot, nothing but net. Not playing bad, but I'm amazed how well they have played after losing LaMarcus. Here comes Sheldon Mack on a high floater. That's a great move.
He ends up going in.
You saw Parker's numbers, 5.5, nearly 5.5 a year on the year per game. And Rudy. Jazz spread the floor, and now the attack. Here comes Hayward, jabs it down.
His ability to stay in front of defenders, though, is really putting it. So that's why Leonard, that's special. Put the basketball in his hands when he needs to get a shot off. That adjustment that he's made since Sheldon has been there. He's got a big man on him, so see what if he takes him off the dribble.
He does. In a pivot, turns around, push shot, got 2 more.
Relied on that defense, especially early in the year. Now the offense is starting to catch up.
Substitutions by Popovich. And
really close. Not really sure about what the doctor's going to allow.
That's the key. Dump it inside. Spurs do it so well. Good shot, rims out. Here comes Patty Mills. West for 3. They switch. Hayward back on Kawhi. David West against Booker. Turns and fires and got it. There's a lot of double-digit pros on this team, Booner. Parker, Duncan, you got Aldridge, Manu Ginobili, David up by Faves. 12 to shoot. He'll drive on Duncan. There's Book at the free throw line. Push shot, left hand. Ginobili in transition. He'll pump it up. That's what counted up your tees, Ron.
Are you kidding? I wouldn't give him back any money at all.
I knew it. Put on a tough follow away. Yes, this time.
They're doing a pretty good job on Green, too. They know that Green wants to shoot threes in transition.
Aldridge, straight away.
How about Tim Duncan? How about that?
Rudy's out with 3. Booker back on the court for Utah. Big spark in the second quarter. Anderson rolls in, banked it. Jazz still without a 3. Hayward drives on Aldridge. Stops, pops. Good. Play on. 3-point game. Mack. Kicks it out to Booker. Right back to Sheldon. He'll drive in the paint. The lane opens. There's that high floater for 2 more. Jazz now 5 of 18 from the line. 53-49. San Antonio. Ginobili up high. Floats it in over Gobert.
Awfully difficult to do.
Inside to West. Leave it to Aldridge. He's been hot from that spot and stayed. Jazz 0 for 10 from downtown. 3 ball down. Anderson, backdoor, West. How about West put 2 hands on him? There's a 3 corner. Got it. Transition, basketball.
Jazz have had some good looks that just have not, just haven't fallen for.
Spin inside. First bucket, Danny Green.
6.
And Ron, also, it's the 17th. 17 straight. 50-plus wins.
By West. He missed.
Ingles. Is he hot? Yes! Back to back. Hood goes back to work. Nearly 2 minutes in. Jazz trying to rally against San Antonio. Here's Hood in the paint. Nice drop down. Favors. And the Jazz are making a move. They cut it to 8. Timeout Popovich. The buzz is back, Booner.
Well, we see what kind of play was gone out of the timeout.
Joe. Yes! Has it for San Antonio. Around Neto. He's grabbed. No call, and Leonard will finish. Mack to Gobert. Here's Hood for three. Blocked by Booker. Outlet to Book. Catches it. Lays it in! What a play!
16-4 run.
Jazz back to within 4. Oh, what a play by Book. Both ends of the floor. This crowd is standing. Mills quiets it with a three.
Boy, you can see Shelvin just got pinned down there on the block.
Rudy to Mack. He'll drive it down the baseline to Book. Take it up. Left hand. Oh! Pops off the back of the rim. Mack for three. Yeah!
Now with the starters on the floor. And you run pick and rolls to get mismatches.
Nice.
They're going small.
Hayward. Tipped. Stolen. It's a breakaway. Anderson easily will put it in.
26%.
Hood, Booker, Hayward, along with Joe Ingles and Gobert on the court. Back cut. Ingles on a push on the back of Green in the corner. Anderson three. That's clutch.
That weak call hurts.
11. Off to Rodney, still time. 6 on the shot clock, picked up by Parker. Rodney puts his shoulder down, stops, pops, jumper, good. Everyone's up. Sold out tonight to watch the Spurs and Jazz. Hood backs it out with 12. Stop and go dribble. Here he goes in the paint. He's hot. Yes! Sold out tonight to watch the Spurs and Jazz. Hood backs it out with 12. Stop and go dribble. Here he goes in the paint. He's hot. Yes! Jazz by 1. Oh my. What a game. San Antonio and Utah. Parker goes baseline. Shut down by Gobert. 2 to shoot. Got rid of it. Oh! Big shot. And a timeout.
But this is an awfully tough shot. And
Rudy pushed him out. And he got it over Gobert. Picked up by Aldridge. Crosses him over. In the paint. Shot is up and good. Parker. 7 on the shot. Down to 6. He'll drive on Gobert. Blocked! Blocked by Rudy. The inbounder will be Anderson. Here we go. Kawhi. He'll take the quick shot. Hit it.
wow.
That is...
When Snyder had me blocked out, I couldn't see what really happened. What kind of action they had.
They got the ball to Kawhi, and it's just a nice 12-foot jumper, nothing but net. Leonard, money.
Hood and Gordon.
Here we go. Ingles inbounds. Looking. He's got to call timeout. No, he finds Hood. Puts it on the floor. 3! No. It's over.
What a ball game.
Hood gave it a run. He was the hot hand of the quarter. And Utah pushes the Spurs to the limit. The Jazz will fall to 500, 39-39, and the Spurs add to their franchise record now with their 65th.